Today we're gonna be talking about how you've been washing your hands all wrong. Here's what's good. Think you've heard of all the health tips? Well, here's one you probably haven't that's had a huge outsized impact on my life. Washing your hands is super important. You probably know that washing your hands poorly or not at all is why most people get sick. In fact, the CDC says that good hand washing reduces the likelihood of diarrhea by 30% and respiratory illnesses like colds by 20%. But you knew all that because you wash your hands all the time, right? You're not a monster. But it turns out the most important part of hand washing isn't washing your hands with soap and water for 20 or so seconds while humming the chorus of Pharrell's Happy. It's not that. It's actually making sure that your hands are totally dry afterwards. Wet hands may be worse for you than not washing in the first place. I've been cleaning my hands wrong all along. So now, I don't skip the hand dryer. I actually take extra time with it. Instead of wiping my hands off on my jeans, I take extra paper towels. And yes, science says that for your health at least, paper towels are way better than hand dryers. I still judge the shit out of people who don't wash their hands in public bathrooms, but I also judge the people who wash their hands and then don't dry them fully. Double judgment! Anyway, since I started committing to drying my hands, I've gotten sick way less often. It's anecdotal, I know, but science says it makes sense. Have a health thing that you were doing all wrong but thought you were doing all right? Let me know in the comments and I'll share my favorites in a couple weeks. Hi Greatists, thanks for watching. Remember, I'm your friend with health benefits, not an expert. So feel free to disagree in the comments and make sure to keep watching my videos.